Do I think Ben 10 is overpowered? I try to get out of the power scaling game and they keep pulling me back in. Well, first of all, I need to start this video by saying that there's absolutely no way that Ben 10 could beat a billion lions. I mean, it's a billion lions. But from a sheer power standpoint, I mean, they basically wrote in a god to his power set. They wrote in Alien X, which is, he can do whatever the heck he wants, including, retroactively changing the continuity of his own universe. And that's pretty stupid. So if most people have power scaling arguments and just think about stuff like that, then of course they come to the conclusion that Ben 10 is OP. But then people start thinking about how Alien X has to agree on stuff, and at that point you have to take character motivation into account, at which point you're not doing power scaling or versus battles, you're doing media analysis. And when you do media analysis, Ben 10 has lost to a lot of different people. Ben 10 has lost to Gwen. Ben 10 has lost to members of his own family. That's largely because of his emotional weaknesses. In fact, the whole idea behind Ben 10, much like its inspiration, Dial H for Hero, is what happens when you give nearly unlimited power to a kid who doesn't really know how to use it, and even when he does, still has the trappings of a kid or a teenager who is going to be overconfident. So I don't think it's the case that you could necessarily argue that Ben 10 is an unbeatable character, because you see him lose in his own media. And if he didn't, he would be a much less interesting character. And that's my general take.